During the 1400s in Japan, during the time of the shoguns, there was a leader named Ashikaga Yoshimasa who owned a tea bowl he treasured deeply. Not because it was expensive, but because it carried memories. One day, the bowl slipped from his hands and shattered on the floor. The room fell silent. A simple bowl, but to him, it felt like a piece of his heart had broken. He looked at the pieces one by one. Some were tiny, some were sharp, all of them once part of something whole. And although it was broken, he could not bring himself to throw it away. There was too much meaning attached to it. Too much story in those pieces. So he turned to the finest Japanese craftsmen, artisans who understood both beauty and spirit. He asked them for a repair. A repair that respected its history, its memories, its imperfections. The craftsmen looked at the broken bowl and saw not a loss, but a possibility. They gathered natural lacquer and carefully mixed it with precious gold powder. Then, piece by piece, they began joining the shards together, not to hide the cracks, but to bring them back to life. When the bowl was finished, the lines of gold ran across it like rivers of light. It was no longer the same bowl, it was something deeper, something more valuable. It was proof that broken things can become more beautiful when repaired with care. That is the true Kintsugi. Not hiding flaws, but honoring them. Not covering scars, but making them part of the story. The broken bowl became even more valuable after being repaired with gold. Our children are just like that. They go through challenges, they make mistakes, sometimes their confidence cracks a little, but they are never ruined. They just need the right hands, to guide, to support, to fill those cracks with gold. We see every child as a Kintsugi masterpiece. We guide them gently through their struggles. We rebuild their confidence piece by piece. We fill their gaps with positive values, kindness, resilience, respect, bravery. English is the skill. Character is the gold. In today's world, children face pressures we never had, and sometimes they crack a little more easily. But Kintsugi reminds us, a child is not ruined by their mistakes. They are shaped by how we help them rise again. When we guide them with patience, when we teach them values, when we help them speak confidently, we are filling their future with gold. So let your child grow with guidance. Let their challenges become their strength. Let their cracks become their beauty. Here, we don't just teach English, we build children from the inside out.